Yes, we are ready.
All right. Um. Oh. I made it.
Things ain't what they used to be. Poison is the wind that blows. Things ain't what they used to be. Oh no.
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, things ain't what they used to
No,
be.
no,
I
they are
can't
not.
I cannot work under these circumstances. I shouldn't be forced to work under these circumstances.
Right, right. I think these are beautiful circumstances to work under, and under any other circumstances, I
Eh,
think I think
eh,
people would be grateful to
eh.
be able to work under such gracious and gracious circumstances. This is ideal. This is ideal. Well,
Okay.
hello.
Hello,
Hello, hello,
hello,
hello, hello.
hello. Hello.
Hello.
How are
Hello.
you?
I'm good. I'm good. Enjoying my early weekend. Classes, as some of you guys may know, may not. I'm in my bachelor's. Woof, woof,
Woo
woof,
woo.
woof.
I know that's right.
So, so more classes just crammed into a few less days, so we get some time to ourselves, our time to network, get into the field. And so my weekend started last night, and will continue until 12 o'clock on Monday.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
no, I'm sorry. It continues until 3:30 on Monday. My apologies.
Oh wow. And that's something.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it
Ain't that
is.
about nothing? So what will you do with this Easter weekend?
This Easter weekend, I'm coming home. I am coming home.
Oh, oh.
Are we? I thought I'm not coming home for Easter.
Oh.
I mean, uh,
Ruh-roh. No.
well, well.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's
Yep,
fine. I
yep,
mean, it
yep.
is Thursday, so
That I was coming home for Easter Sunday.
oh, just Easter Sunday.
I'll be in Saturday.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll be in Saturday.
Quick, y'all, move everything. Get
But
rid of
yes.
that. No.
Oh, what's that? What's that over there? No, what's over there? Just over. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me. Just that over there. You see it just that way.
You know what?
Over there.
I think that you have way too much time on your hand.
Entirely, and I love it. I
It's
love it.
way too much,
Oh
too much
no.
time.
I could afford to have some more. I think you guys would be really curious to see what I could do with just a
No,
little
no, I
more
don't
time
think
on
we
my
really want to know. I mean, I'm pretty sure we don't.
just a little more,
Yeah,
about
we're good.
this much more. See, just
Mm. No, I think we're good. We're good.
un poquito.
So, Taft,
That's
how's your
me.
week?
My week is going pretty well. Yesterday it was Wednesdays are normally my longest days. I have class from 8 to about 6, about 7 really. And then I do community ed. Um, and so that's just where other people, some adults, people who want to eventually come here, people who just want to pick up some skills in the kitchen, they come and they take classes, and I help teach those classes. So I did that yesterday. Um, that was pretty good. Good end of a 3-day week. Um, yeah, Monday class, Tuesday class, Wednesday class. Yeah, I've been in my book, um, my Burn After Writing book, something I
Okay.
would recommend. Um, just a fun little thing. You it's just nice to for reflecting and going
Mm-hmm.
back and just thinking and comparing and just answering fun little questions. So if
Okay.
anyone gets a chance, I would recommend the
Well, give us one of the
Burn.
questions. I know that you were doing it. Just, I mean, you don't have to give us the answer. Just give us like maybe one of the questions that's on there.
Okay. Um, okay. The nicest thing that I've done that no one knows about.
Oh,
There's that one. They have things like lists, so the people that mean the most to me.
okay.
Um, a few things, top five cities, um, uh,
Okay, really quick,
um,
let's hear the top five cities.
top five cities. Okay, wait, I gotta go back. And this isn't in any order, in any like specific order. Um, so Beaune in France, all the way across the river.
Okay.
Greenville, South Carolina, Kissimmee, Florida, Vegas, Nevada, and Seattle, Washington.
Wait, say that again.
Beaune in
Hmm.
France, Greenville, South Carolina, Kissimmee, that was in Florida. Remember we went with Aunt
Hmm.
Daria. Las Vegas, Nevada, and then Seattle, Washington.
Oh, cool. Okay.
hmm hmm
I would have guessed those.
Buffalo was is it's in there
It would have
somewhere.
made like number 7 or 8.
Yeah, and it made about 7 or 8. Philly would be up there.
Way to be loyal
Um,
to your hometown. Wow.
I
Choose.
know, I know. No, it's. I feel like it's just Buffalo is so near and dear that I don't have to. Buffalo knows where Buffalo stands. You know what I mean? Ooh. Um, but yeah, it has just a good couple things. There's some deeper questions in here. Um, about regrets, which I don't have any. I'm way too young to have regrets. And I just don't want to live a life where I would have any kind of regrets.
Oh,
Um, yeah. Um, let's see. If no one was watching, I would. Um, my life in trivia. Um, it asks about. I'm trying to find like a really good one. Oh, so it asks you to write a letter it gives you a full page to write a letter to your former self. Um,
I cannot
as
take you
you
serious with that little hand, okay?
Why?
I just can't take you serious. I can't take you serious with that little hand.
um, yeah, 10 places I'm gonna go before I die. Things that scare me about getting old. Life rules, and it's really good. I did one before with Omni, one of my friends.
Okay.
And I finished this one a week after high school graduation. And so the point of me getting a second one is I just want to see after, I think, it's been about 2, 3 years since I've done this one. So I want
Mhm.
to finish this one and just compare the two. Um,
Okay.
see, see how far I've grown, see how much I've learned, see what things are still the same and what things are different. But it is nice, even if you're not doing that, it's nice just to have it, and it gives you time to really to know yourself, to
Okay.
know yourself. Oh, Ibra, Ibra. Oh wait, hold on, can I? Ibra, Ibra. Okay, no, Ibra, Ibra,
Taft, I can't with you right
Ibra,
now.
Ibra, Ibra, Ibra. No, no, Ibra, Ibra, Ibra.
Yeah. What
I'm just saying.
do you know what I can't? Anywho.
Well, how was your week?
My week was actually really good. I had a really good week.
Mhm.
Let's see, it says I have two comments, but I don't see the two comments.
I
I don't-
wonder.
hmm. Oh, well, let's say hello first to Chris Camouflage Williams. Chris Camouflage Williams. He said, "Good evening, Miss Winde and Mr. Taft. Good evening.
Good
Good
evening. Good
evening."
evening.
And I'm trying to monitor all pages here so we don't miss anything. So my week was pretty
Yes.
good. I had a pretty good week. So let's see. I know what I did. Um, So Sunday, I had a chance to go to open stage. Minister Chris, I
Oh.
think I sent you a group of photos. And so there was a poetry event at the open stage. They
Mm,
called it Literary Libations. So myself, along
mm.
with Maria, James Chow, and Ro Brady, um, we were able to go on and do some poetry and things like that. So that was really cool. I did Dead Beatedness and
Ooh. Looking
I did
good.
I Love Her. And I did I Love Her, my poem about Nigeria. Open Stages is really, really cool place. And I
Mhm.
thoroughly enjoyed that. And so I would like to one day hopefully get a chance to go back and do it, do something again.
Oh,
We
yeah.
did have a chance to sell our books and put our books out there and things like that. Then I met the executive director of I think he's like the executive director of creative something for open
Wow.
stage. And I was able to be able to go back and see the play that they have running. And that's the lady right there. Her name is Angela. And
Mhm.
she did a one woman show called Mary Speaks. And
Oh,
she was excellent. And so it's running through March 30th, which is Saturday. So you do
mhm.
have time to still go and see it. And
No.
it
What?
was just March 30th.
I thought today was the 29th for some reason.
Today's the 28th.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole day.
Like the whole 24 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole day. Yeah.
Mm,
So she was really good. She was really good. So it was and I don't want to tell you the whole thing, but I do
mhm.
want to tell you that it has to do with Black Lives Matter.
Okay.
It also has to do with our young men that were killed, in the streets by police brutality and things like that. And what I will say is that she explores the motherhood of our young black men, as the mother Mary, as Mary, the mother of Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So very thought provoking, very profound, poignant.
Mhm.
She went through history. She took us through different cultures, different times. She
Mhm.
started pretty much in Africa and took us through slavery. She did a
Wow.
quote from Zora Neale Hurston. Their eyes were watching God. And she said that
Oh.
they will Taft, I can't with that little hand.
What?
So she said that now you made me forget, but the quote was basically, um, "They will kill you. They will kill you. They will see your misery and kill you and make it sound like you enjoyed it." Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
So it's sort of like it's your fault that you died because I killed you, you know, that kind of thing. So
Right. You shouldn't let me kill you.
right. It was really good. So I'll find it before we get off. But it was just an excellent play, and I really wish that um, more people would be able to see it. And I really would have liked for there to be more younger people there.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
and I was glad to see that um, it was a mixed crowd, very diverse. And
Mm.
then at the end
Okay.
of the play, the Sankofa group leads us in a discussion and a healing space to talk about what we feel and what we've learned and what we saw. And basically, Angela said that if one person, like if one police officer, was there and saw it, and that would make them not do it again, then it would be worth it. She said she would do it for free if she could. She would do it for free if she could, if she knew that different, law enforcement people would see it and it would change their way of thinking.
Mm, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
That is good. I also hmm, I want to throw in there the part where you said you wish there were more younger people there. If there are any younger people on here, any younger people see this, if you send it to a younger person, um, this is my endorsement and my message as a fellow younger person to make sure you get out there and you go to events like these and you immerse yourself in spaces like these. One, because it's just good to know this stuff. It's good to learn history. It's good to see different perspectives and stuff like that. But also, um, just to show support to your own community. You know what I mean? When you root yourself in your community, you root yourself in and good positive things like this. It benefits you in the long
absolutely.
run. Oh wait, I'm
Um,
sorry.
the quote is
In
the
the
quote
long run.
is the quote is if you are silent about your pain, they will
Mhm.
kill you and say you enjoyed it.
Oh, that's good. See
Wilhelmina Lancaster, please get your
what
hand up.
I don't think I just don't think that that's the name you want to call on right. I don't know. That's just me. I could be wrong.
Anywho, Minister Chris, I sent the Family Feud
Oh
to you.
yes.
Top six answers are on the board. Here's the way it works. Once you see the question and you have an answer, yell the answer out at the top of your lungs, like as loud as you
Okay.
can.
Yeah.
Run to the
Mhm.
window or the door and yell it
Mhm.
outside. Tell your neighbors.
Mm.
Now, that will not help us. However, we appreciate your enthusiasm and hope that we do hope that you will enjoy. So by all means, please make sure that you do it. Top six answers are on the board. Name something that shakes, rattles, and rolls. Um, and if you really want to play, type your answer in the comments, and we will see who's got the top six answers, and we'll count them off. We'll count them off. Name something that shakes, rattles, and rolls. I was just saying something. I was just saying to someone earlier, laissez les bons temps rouler.
Roulette.
Let the good
Yes.
times roll. That is not one of the answers, but I'm just saying, let the good times roll. Tap, slam it down on the table like you usually do.
There we go. Hello.
What do you got?
There we go. A snake.
A snake. That is the number three answer, a rattlesnake. Very good
Okay.
tap.
Okay.
Way
Why,
to
thank
go,
you.
way to go. Good looking out, G. Good
My
looking out,
other.
G.
Can I submit one more? Ooh, can I submit one more?
One more.
One more. So, we're gonna revisit it. I was gonna say, um, oh, what's the quote? It's not a real answer. It's what was it? Um,
Eh,
jelly. No, jelly. Cause, cause
it must be jelly because
jelly.
jam don't
Cause
shake
jam
like
don't
that.
shake like that. There we go.
How did I
There we
know?
go.
How did I know where
There
you
we
were going?
go. It must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. There we go.
That's
That was my
very a
answer.
very good saying and very
Okay.
apropos, but also very
Yes.
wrong. Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's not on there. That was good though. I see where you went with
Eh.
that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
As long
still
as I
not,
get that one
still not
piece.
there.
No.
Still
Okay.
not there, but it's cool. It's cool. I
Right.
see what you did there.
I do what I can. I do what I
I
can with what I
see what you did
got.
there. So Taft,
That's me.
I broke up with CNN only to be sucked back into this relationship again
Oh, with the bridge.
with the bridge.
With the
Can
bridge.
we
So
can we
sorry.
can we talk about it?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I probably shouldn't say that
So,
with a smile on my face, but
oh wait, did you hear that?
no.
All right. So, So here's what happened. Can I just start with that?
Talk to
Here's
me.
what we know. Oh, let's say hello to Seaho Red. Hello, my sister. How are you? How are you? So glad that you could join
Hello.
us. And she said earthquake. And that is not on there, but because I think this is your first time coming on, I think we'll make that number 7 and we'll put earthquake on there, though it is not on the original list. Um, Amy Bailey Davis. Hello, Amy. Amy said, my car. Um, CL said, blessed. And I'll say this in a second, but Amy said, my car and old car, if that's what you have, is the number one answer. Thank you very much. And thank you for joining us. I
Ooh.
believe Amy is in Oklahoma.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah, I believe Amy is in Oklahoma. So CL Red, we met, is it Tootie? Was that it? Is it Tootie? Oh, please tell me I'm right. But anyway, we met Super Bowl Sunday. And I believe she had on a 49ers hat. I'm pretty sure that well, I forgive her. I forgive her. It was, we were sisters right away.
Oh
I
wait,
forgive her.
hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just gotta get my hand right.
Taft, you have issues.
Oh,
At any
sorry.
rate, at any rate, um,
Thumbs down. Thumbs down. Boom.
she's got a lot of things going on and she does a lot of things and she's involved in a lot of things. So we want to have her come on. We want to have her come on the show
Oh,
and come
no
on the
doubt.
show and talk to us and let us know when she has something else going on, what she's doing, what her next show is, and things like that. So I'm so proud of her and so glad that she came on and checked us out.
Awesome. Well, nice to see you here.
Yeah,
Nice to see you.
check us out. Check us
Um,
out.
I have an answer. Real quick before we go back to the bridge.
Yes.
Maracas.
Maracas.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, no, Maracas is not on there. That was good
Really?
though.
Thank
Maracas,
you.
you said really as if,
I mean, I
uh,
just thought because no, okay.
yeah, no, it's not on there. Yeah, no.
Worth a shot, worth a shot, worth a shot.
It was a good, it was good.
Thank
It
you.
was good.
Thank you.
At any rate, so let's go back to the ship,
Yes, to the bridge.
to the bridge. Well, yeah, take it to the
Well, the ship,
bridge.
yeah. Wow.
Sorry, it's too soon. It was
Wow. Wow.
oh, that was not good. Someone's going to use that in a joke though, and I don't think that that's fair if they will get
No.
to use if
Right.
they will get to use my joke that was too soon and they would still
I
get to use
agree.
my joke. I don't think that's fair.
No, we should get some sort of commission.
Oh, and it wasn't 49ers, it was a Kansas City, which almost is even worse,
Yeah.
which is almost even worse.
No, sorry.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. So at any rate, so Sunday morning, early Monday morning, I believe it was, or maybe early
Mhm.
Tuesday morning. At any rate, I started getting text messages. And as I got the text messages, because Powder decided she wanted to get up at 4:45 2 mornings in a row, and we don't do that. So it was Tuesday morning. So it was Monday morning. But anyway, neither here nor there. Um, so there was a barge that was leaving the port in Baltimore. And as the barge was leaving, and the barge is from Singapore,
Mhm.
and as it was leaving, it started having power, power problems. The electricity was going out. So you can actually see in the video where the lights go out, the lights come on, the lights go out. And then it hit the bridge. And it
Mhm.
hit the Francis Scott Key Bridge that connects, that sort of connects between there between the two counties that are in Maryland, that are in Baltimore, Maryland.
Mhm.
And the bridge collapsed. The bridge
Mhm.
collapsed. So I said that to say, I said that to say that so they were watching and people, luckily, there weren't very many people because they said they had an opportunity to, they had an opportunity to, um, call ahead, call a mayday. But here's one of my theories, or here's one of the things I'm like, I don't know, right? They
Hmm.
said that um, they said that the people that the police in the 2 minutes the police were able to get to the ends of both sides of the bridge to stop traffic. When have you ever known the police to do anything in 2 minutes?
I see what you did there. I
Just
see what you did
saying.
there. Yeah, that's a good one.
Just
That's a good one.
saying.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Hmm.
You feel me? You see what I'm going where I'm going with
Hmm.
that?
Oh, sorry. Hmm.
The other thing was
Hmm.
the other thing was so it because it wasn't rush hour traffic, there weren't as many people on the bridge, which was really great, which was really
Hmm.
great. And
Hmm.
so there were some people working on the bridge that um there were people that were working on the bridge that, unfortunately they had six people that they said
Well,
they couldn't find. Hmm.
they went back and they did find actually, and I have sorry, one more second. I have some notes. I like hold it like I have some. Okay, well, as you guys can see, I just have some notes. Um,
Okay.
there were eight original people. Two of them were rescued as it was happening, or
Mhm.
just after the bridge collapsed. Then two more were rescued. Well, no, two were found. So two were rescued. They survived. Two bodies were found, belonging to Alejandro Fuen, Fuentro,
Hmm.
and then um, Dor Dorlian Cabrera, yeah.
Hmm.
Um, and all of them were from either Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, or Salvador, and they were all between, I want to say, 22 and 38.
Oh,
So
wow.
four have been accounted for, two of which survived, then four are still missing. Yeah, one of the wives of one of the survivors said that it happened while they were on their break and the workers were in their cars still. So,
Oh, wow.
um,
Wow.
yeah,
First and foremost, our thoughts and prayers go out to the families of the
absolutely.
individuals who lost their lives in this terrible tragedy. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the community that is affected, that has been
Yeah.
affected by this. And a lot, there's a lot going on with, you know what I mean? There's
Hmm.
a lot going on with it because they're saying the initial thing that people said was, oh, it was an act of terrorism, you know,
Hmm.
and it clearly was not.
No.
However, however, I do want to say that though I've never been on a barge, um,
Eld Barge. To
I,
the
I
beat
was
in the
getting ready
rhythm
to
of the night.
see,
Sorry.
see,
Sorry.
just ignorant.
Sorry. Sorry.
I've never been on, I've never been on a barge, but I do know that I've always seen, whenever I've seen a barge, there were there was Chico and Bunny. No, I'm sorry. There was
Wow. Wow. And it's me. And it's me. It's me? Okay. Wow. 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 Is anyone else? Is anyone else? I mean, is anyone else
I am
with me?
so ashamed of
Is it
myself.
just
I am so ashamed of myself.
wow. Wow.
Oh my gosh, I am so ashamed of myself. I really am.
Wow.
Uh,
I gotta do the
let's say let's say hello to first to Linda Kamak. She said four have been
oh
found, and the final two have
yeah.
not been found. Let's say hello to Linda. And yes, Linda, I am so ashamed of myself. Um, Amy said, yes, I am. Okay, CO, so Tootie, the real Tootie, which is CO Red, she said, Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes is my son. And then Amy Bailey said, yes, I am in Oklahoma. It was Bonnie's Pampered Chef Party. She said, I'm usually working at this time, but not tonight. So glad that you can come on and join us, Amy.
Awesome.
Um, and so thank you, Linda. Thank you. She said, I got you, sis. Um, let's say hello to Daryl Moore in Cleveland, Ohio. Hello, Daryl.
Hello.
Hope all is well with you. Um, so I was saying that I've always seen a barge with two, like a tugboat and a pilot. So
Mm-hmm.
there's usually two boats. And then also let those boats would have let them know that they were off course.
That's true.
It's all plotted out. It's plotted out to the foot, like to this much. They know if it goes this way because that changes the whole trajectory of the boat, of
Mm-hmm.
the cargo ship, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they started talking about the pilot, and people were like, what they need a pilot for? They was in the water. No, the pilot is that extra little boat that's kind of attached to the barge that sort of chaperones them to where they need to go, especially when they have to go between spaces that are not open sea.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I now can add this to my resume. Thank you, CNN. So
Right.
there's a lot to watch with that and a lot to see with that. However, Daryl says hello from my couch. Must be nice, Daryl. Must be nice. Tell Amy we said hello.
Hello.
So aside from all of that, and I think I
Right.
told you, um, and some people are not going to follow me this. Some people I already know are not going to follow me with this. But the irony of it is what caught my attention, and I
Mm-hmm.
think what catches my attention.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is that the bridge was called Francis Scott Key Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And Francis Scott Key is the man who wrote the Star Spangled Banner. And it just
Talk
collapsed.
to us. Talk to us.
It just collapsed. And so I thought about that, I don't know, just, Star Spangled Banner, Francis Scott Key
Mm-hmm.
Bridge, how they both seem to have collapsed. But then the more I looked at it, the fact that the ship that was headed back to its original place is
Mm-hmm.
still wrapped up in the Francis Scott Key Bridge. I think I hear a poem coming on. Yeah, I think
There's a
I'm on
little.
something.
Can't
I
snap with
just
this one, but
can't snap at that one. I got you. So I just found that was really interesting. And I am, of course, stuck. I'm stuck with this, and I'm stuck with CNN. And the boat had explosives. Oh, and the other thing is that there was a large oil and fuel spill as a result.
oh. So I wondered that probably backed up their water system for a little bit.
No
No?
telling, but they're not talking about that very much. Daryl said,
Interesting.
uh-oh, uh-oh, you know,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Anywho, not
Oh,
that either. Yeah, I
wow.
don't know what's to me. So I just think I just think that it is um I think that it's amazing. Um so I just want to tell you guys this. I've been looking at the show on our page,
Mm-hmm.
monitoring the comments, and remember I said that it had two comments on it.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't us, that was last week. So at any rate, that was last week's show. Never mind.
Okay. Okay. And I can see how that was. I wearing the same thing? Did I look okay?
I'm thinking
Yeah.
that that's why I saw it because I think that we were both wearing the same thing, and I don't
I
think
think so.
that
This is the second time I was over here. Yeah. Wow.
Nisha said, I was driving from DC that day and the traffic was terrible. Oh no, I wondered how that affected people. First, let's say hello to Nisha. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Nisha does wonderful, wonderful decorations and for events and holidays. And I believe she's
Nice.
got Easter baskets, and she does the balloon arrangements and the arches and things like that. If you all have not seen it, you should definitely check Nisha Bip out on Facebook and see what she does. Um, and it's Easter, so get you an Easter balloon basket type arrangement. Yeah.
Go get it.
Um, I think, and they said, and I was really proud. So can I tell you this, and then we can move on to our next thing? I was proud when the mayor for Baltimore,
Hmm.
um, a black man, he spoke. The governor, a black man, they spoke, and the media kept saying, "Well, when will we rebuild when will we rebuild the bridge?" And they were like, well, we got 6 people unaccounted for that we're looking for. This is when it first started, right? And they were like, well, what's going to happen? Do you think it was an act of terrorism? And I like that the governor, who kind of had a smile on his face, but he was like, we know that we need to rebuild the bridge. He said, listen, over 30,000 people travel over that bridge every day, which is like, I don't know, like 5 million per year travel over that bridge. But right now, our concentration is on the 6 lives that are in that water. It was sort of like, are there any more
Okay.
questions? It was silent.
Any further questions?
It was
Okay.
silent. I was like,
Mhm.
now he said that. And I
Oh
just
yeah.
like that at every um, press conference that they had, they were able to, you know what I mean? They
Hmm.
handled their business. They look good and they look good doing it. So I found this. I found this, and let me see if I can. So, eh, and I'm not being funny when I say this, but sometimes things happen. No, why are you saying that? Oh, Taft. Sometimes things happen, and I think it's important. Like it's things that you don't think about. Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's things that you don't think about that you need to be aware of. So it's safety if your car goes in the water.
Oh, okay. I know. I know.
Um,
Is that where it's open the take off your seatbelt, go out through the window?
I
Um.
don't think that that's what it says. Now, I
Oh.
will tell you this. Growing up, we would always go
Mm,
from New York to Michigan, and we would
mm,
go through the bridge, the Windsor Bridge, right? I mean, through the Windsor
mm,
Tunnel. And it's the
mm.
weirdest thing, but in the tunnel, there's always water dripping. And my father used to make this joke that like if you have your shoes on, so that's probably where you got that from for me, Tab. Um, that you take your shoes off because your shoes will fill with water and you'll drown. And so anytime we get ready to go over the bridge, I mean go under the tunnel, we wouldn't say
Mm.
anything, but all of us would start taking our shoes off as we would go.
Wow.
So this is what
Wow.
it says. It says a lot of people drown simply because they didn't know. If you find yourself underwater in a car, don't panic. Then throw this phone out the window. Don't panic.
Right.
One,
Right.
don't waste your energy trying to push the door. Two, do not open the window. The force of the water entering the car will not allow you to get out. Three, take out the head restraint. Four, use the steel sharp tip and break the back window that has kick out glass on it.
Oh.
The car, by engineering and design, is intended to float in the water, and the rear window will always be facing the exit. This could save your life. I don't
I
know. Can
cars.
somebody fact check that for me?
I was gonna say I've never car. Well,
I
because if it's
clearly
this,
didn't read this before I shared it with you. Um,
well, if it's designed to float, then they wouldn't sink. I don't know. I don't know. That's just where I am with it. I don't know. I'm no car engineer. I'm no disaster specialist. I go to school to cook. So
well, I thought about that when it said that, because
Hmm.
they were deep sea diving for the vehicles. So,
Right.
okay. So
And is that to last little question? So if because people they buy foreign cars and they have to be imported because they're foreign cars. So on like the cargo ships, if there's an issue with the cargo ship, will all the cars just be okay? And they're like a bunch of just foreign cars just in the middle of the ocean. Like I mean,
so
like
if the
if
cargo ship went down.
yeah, the
No,
cargo
I don't know, but here's something
will
that
get
I
there.
find interesting.
Hmm.
So when I was on the railroad,
Hmm.
if there was a train accident with a train that was full of cars,
Hmm.
all of those cars, no matter what, even if they weren't touched, they had
Hmm.
to be totaled.
Is there a place that you can go and buy totaled cars?
Yeah, no, I mean they couldn't. And we thought about that because we had like we would that's how BMW and GMC and all of those, that's how they ship their cars by train.
Um, I have
Yeah,
Aunt
I know.
Charlotte's number. I have Aunt
Okay.
Charlotte's number.
Charlotte.
I
Let
think
me know how that works for you.
we're gonna see what we can do.
Yeah. Okay. Let me know. Get back
Powder
at
wants
me.
a Volks. Oh, Powder wants a Volkswagen. So who am I to deny?
Powder would, she would, Powder Louise would drive one of those little bitty cars that I can't
She
stand.
would.
Unless any of you, unless any of you drive those cars and they're perfectly fine with. Remember that one that was trying to race us?
Yeah, and it was just it's I I think that's one of my pet peeves now. When a car is loud, but you're also going slow. You're not you're only doing 30 miles an hour. Where are you going? Where are you going? To the next stop sign? I can't.
I
It
got you.
gets me.
I got
Yeah,
you.
it gets me a little bit.
Yeah. So next on our list, speaking of
Yes, yes, yes.
collapsing and uh wrecks,
Hmm.
uh P. Diddy.
Dun dun diddy.
Dum dum diddy. So the feds raided his home in Miami and in LA.
Hmm.
And let me
Hmm.
just go on and say that the internet never fails. They social media has had a field day. They
Oh
have
yeah.
images of him taking off running um in the
Mhm.
Joker's outfit, and they're calling him P Diddler. Um
The diddler.
yes, the Diddler.
Wow.
So
Wow.
here's what it said. It says new details are emerging about the raids at Sean Diddy Combs' homes after federal agents raided the rapper's multi-million dollar homes in Miami and Los Angeles on March 25th. Sources with knowledge told NBC News March 26th that firearms were found at both properties. Additionally, Homeland Security investigations seized Combs' phones in Miami before he was scheduled to depart for a trip to the Bahamas. Now, rumor had it, and I don't know where the rumor came, that he
Oh,
and
you
Coke
cut out.
Verde does. Oh, how about now?
No, you're now.
Okay. Rumor had it. I already said that. Did you hear that part?
I heard
Yeah,
the rumor
yeah, you
has it
did.
part.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
going to Cape Verde.
Okay.
And Cape Verde has no extradition laws with the United States. So he could have been there and been found and been fined, not found, fined. It says while the investigation is ongoing, a source close to the investigation told NBC News that the raid was connected to allegations of sex trafficking and sexual assault and the solicitation and distribution of illegal narcotics and firearms. 3 women and 1 man have been interviewed by federal officials in Manhattan in relation to the investigation.
Wow. Well.
They
Oh,
showed
and
up, yes,
they got his drug mule. Is that a politically correct thing to say?
they got his what?
Drug mule?
Yes, you and
Can I say
Daryl
that?
are
Okay.
on the same page. Daryl said Diddy's drug mule is from Chagrin Falls,
Hmm. Yeah.
Ohio, 20 miles from where he lived. What
God.
exactly is a drug mule?
It's like the person that just handles all of his. So like, okay, so cartels when they have drug mules, it's they use them to get drugs across the border. So it's like
Okay.
your smuggler. So depending on how willing the drug mule is to be a drug mule, and especially when it comes to trafficking and things, that's like those Law and Order episodes where they'll get someone foreign and they have to like they're getting like a check or like an X-ray scan, and it's like a
Hmm.
bag of coke like right by their kidney or something like that.
Hmm.
They would be considered a drug mule because they were used just to smuggle the drugs from one place to another.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is it possible? Is it possible that this, I mean, I know he's going down for something, right?
Going downtown, bit. Yeah.
Wrong rapper, Taft.
Sorry. I
Yeah,
know.
wrong rapper.
Just
You
still
know
me.
what? Daryl said, Daryl said Wendy Washington No Chirione didn't know what a drug mule is.
Wow.
Why would I? Why would I know what a drug mule is?
Did you know something I don't? Uh-oh.
But wait, I don't know I didn't know. I knew. I just wanted you to know.
Oh, you knew. Why'd you know what a drug mule is?
I because I know what a mule is. Ugh.
Hmm. So what mule are you telling people to hold, Mom?
Taft is not the mule that does not hold my mule. That's not that mule.
Hmm. Oh, so you do
Duh.
have another mule. Gotcha.
Anywho,
Gotcha. Gotcha. Mhm.
anywho. Oh, let's hear this. It says after Sean Diddy Combs, I think they can stop calling him Diddy because he's
Yeah.
Dunny. He's Dunny. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, my sister, Amy Bailey Davidson.
He's
You are not
done
alone, Wendy. Thank you. See, my
it.
sister come to my rescue. Um, says after Sean Diddy Combs' properties were raided by federal authorities earlier this week amid sex trafficking allegations, old interviews of Usher speaking about the very curious things he saw while living at the rap mogul's New York mansion have resurfaced. The prosecutor, who secured the sex trafficking conviction of disgraced R&B star Ara Kelly, has also weighed in saying Combs should be very concerned about the raids that took place.
Now, from a slightly less credible source, TMZ posted
Oh,
um
Lord.
listen, one thing about TMZ is they're on it. I don't know who they hire, I don't know who they know, but they had videos of his house after the raid. And when I say they tore it up, oh, they tore it up. I didn't know. I thought like raids where you just kind of like casually look through the stuff.
No,
No,
Taft.
no, no. They,
No, that's not. Taft, come on. We watch Law and Order.
I mean, yeah, but they don't tear it up like that. I see them go through it, but if it's not what they need, they kind of put it back. No,
No, they don't put anything back.
which is crazy because now, okay, just tossing it out there. I know, just probably not the right time, but I feel like let's say I just folded laundry and I just did a good couple weeks worth of laundry, and washed it, folded it, put it away the same day. And you raid my house and unfold all my laundry, you have to come put it back. Especially if I'm innocent, all of you better
Um,
come back, fold it the exact same way, and put it back. Put it,
might I suggest, Taft, that you don't do
put it back.
anything that
No,
requires
I'm
them?
okay.
Yeah. Um, uh, Chris Camouflage Williams said, laugh out loud, Taft. Then he said, never mind. I think he took his laugh back.
No.
Daryl Daryl said, after a raid, you clean your own house up. Taft, might I suggest that you don't ever, 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 forever,
No,
ever
I'm okay.
don't do. I
Forever?
see. I have an issue with people touching my stuff.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
so
yeah.
I would be like, don't touch that. Watch my plant. What? Let one leaf. Oh, let one leaf fall off. You let one leaf fall off that tree. Oh, I'll give you something to read. Ooh, I just got mad at the thought. You let one leaf be
The
bent
one
backwards,
leaf.
one
Oh
leaf.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't touch that. Put that down. What are you looking under there for? I'll do it. Just what are you looking for? I'll show you.
Oh, especially the bookshelf. They'd have a field day on
Oh,
the
oh,
bookshelf.
oh, oh, that they could just go ahead and arrest you.
Oh. Mm-mm-mm.
Nisha said, sorry, nobody's ever going to put stuff back, especially house guests. She left the raid
Mm-mm-mm.
and went to house guests. No, people don't put stuff back. They don't. They never put stuff back.
No,
But
no.
no, that would be it for me. My plants and my books. And
Yeah.
the books are like the first thing you see when you come in. So I
So it's
imagine
the
that's where
books
they would
first.
start.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna go get some
But
of that saran wrap and wrap it around.
but then I feel like it's and once again, not my profession, but I feel like it's counterproductive to if you're looking for something in an already huge house to just throw stuff everywhere because what if you just throw it on top of,
What you're looking
maybe
for.
you're exactly, you're looking for a hard drive and you just threw the man's whole closet on top of it. Now what? Now you can't
Well,
find it. I don't know.
so what I would do, not trying to give anyone clues, but um
Mhm.
if they took like a book off the shelf, I'd be like, I'll get it. I'll get it. Just put that book back. I'll give you what you're looking for. I'll get it.
Yep.
It's in the
Yep.
room.
It's
Follow
over there.
me.
It's over there.
She said, Nisha said also, you can't gently tell the cops to do things in a raid. No, I didn't
Oh, see,
say
that's also
gently.
true.
I would not say
No,
gently. I would be
no.
like, I threaten, no, for real, for real. I'd be like, one leaf, one leaf. One, one leaf.
Take me now.
Now,
Take
by
me
leaf,
now.
I mean on the plants and the books. One leaf. Watch, watch, watch. Mhm. Here's what we not gonna do.
Oh, no, no,
You
no,
can
no, no, no,
search the dog. I would draw like a white line with chalk. This is where you might possibly perhaps find what you're looking
Right.
for. See, he played this
Maybe.
all wrong. He
Yeah.
played this all wrong. And here's
Yeah.
the other thing. If you know, come on, man, if you know that you're already in trouble, they're already looking at you for other stuff. Why wouldn't you have cleared your house out a while ago?
Give it to the drug mule. If the drug mule has a house, I would give him every single incriminating thing. Well, okay, so now that I'm
Well, the
saying this
drug
out
mule
loud.
is talking right now.
Right.
He
Oh yeah.
hawing, he
Oh
hawing
yeah.
real loud.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he is
Mm.
talking.
I
And
would too.
the fact that R. Kelly's person chimed in, let me go back. Daryl said that Combs will be braiding hair in prison. Well, his name is Combs. So
Well, there you go. There
okay, so
you
let me say this. I feel
mm,
bad for him though. Um, in a OJ kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to see him go down.
it's going down, down. Sorry, it's stuck in
Wrong,
my.
still wrong rapper.
It's stuck in my
You would
head.
do better. You would do better. Let me help you. You would do better with Mary J. Blige. I'm going
I'm
down.
going down. Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
My
because Mary,
whole
listen,
world. Up.
see, raids don't come easy. Please,
Wow.
look
Wow,
what they've
wow,
done to me.
wow.
At any rate, I'm not here to play with you.
Right,
Um,
right, right, right.
Nisha said he thought he was that is the main point. He
He
thought
thought he
he
was
was
what?
above everybody,
Yeah.
untouchable. He
Hmm.
thought he was above everyone else.
When he had to pay that settlement to Cassie, I think that would have told me that I'm clearly not. And I wonder,
Oh
going
yeah.
back to that, I wonder if he paid it off because everyone's like, well, why did he just pay it off so quick? I wonder if he paid it off because he knew he had other stuff that he didn't need, people he had other business he didn't need people getting into.
Oh,
Uh,
absolutely. Oh, yeah. Anytime someone accuses you of something and the next day, like the ink had not even
Next day.
drawn, that had not even dried on her, on her complaint. The
Hmm.
ink was still like smudgeable,
Yeah,
and he paid
easily.
big money.
Mm.
And then, but see, that was dumb too, because then the other five people that now have cases against him, they were like, well, let me jump in.
Right, right. Where's mine? Where's
Yeah. And
mine?
then R. Kelly's people were like, oh, got me another one. So they're like, let me see how I can make money. Now R. Kelly is sitting there saying, see what I mean? And they're gonna say that I had people held hostage. Why
I
would
was
I,
fighting for
R.
my life.
Kelly, have to do that? I
Wow,
still
wow,
feel
wow.
I feel bad for R. Kelly. He did what he did, and only him, them, and God know the truth. But
Yeah,
I just there's something in me that hates to see someone's life just be ruined this way. Even though
yeah.
he has ruined other people's lives, or he allegedly,
Mm.
purportedly has ruined
Right.
other people's lives. I just really, there's just something in me that feels bad. And
It's unfortunate. You
yeah,
never want to see anyone lose, especially our own people. I think we go through
exactly.
enough
And
to
that's what I
to
mean when I say in an OJ way.
yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I
I'm with
believe OJ did it. I believe he
you.
did it. And I believe he got off. And his
Yeah.
stupidity, oh sorry, not stupidity, that was a strong word. His silliness, his foolishness
Yes,
got
yes.
him back in trouble. And so
Yeah.
he got in trouble for stealing his own stuff. He gambled away his trophy and then went back and stole it. So what they would
Right.
have given him 5 years for at most, they gave him
Mm-hmm.
20 years for, which was the original 20 years they wanted to give him for killing that woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
They're not going to do, because see, Diddy is a rapper, not an NFL player.
No. No.
There,
And
there's a
oh,
different level of respect.
and now this is just my own personal opinion, but I think that as far as influence in the music industry, I would put R. Kelly over Diddy.
Wait a minute. You would put R. Kelly over Diddy?
On their own records. On their okay, maybe not influence. Influence is the wrong word, but on their own records. No?
I only know like a couple of R. Kelly songs. I Believe I Can Fly, The World's Greatest, Step in the Name of Love.
Step,
Oh, oh,
step,
oh,
side to
oh,
side.
it's a remix of
World
Ignition, starting
Engine,
at the
the
kitchen.
world's greatest.
I said that. Okay, so I do know more than a couple
Yeah,
of R. Kelly songs.
yeah.
But
Oh,
Diddy,
R. Kelly, he also did the Trapped in the Closet. Said move, said no, said move, said no, move. She moved. You know,
why do
and
you
the
know
whole
that?
thing. What do you mean? How do I know that? The whole thing where
Anywho,
that that was such
I
a good
know
story. Oh, anyway, the
that was
midget and
such
all
a
that.
waste of film and time.
It was, but it
I'm
was
not, but
entertaining.
see, R. Kelly had the same issues because R. Kelly married Aaliyah and she was 15.
Yeah, now that
Now,
was
I saw this and we're running out of time, and so we'll have to bring it up again.
yes,
But
yes, yes, yes.
people had an issue because R. Kelly was 28 and he
Mm-hmm.
married, no, he was more than that or whatever. He was 20 some odd years. So he was
Mm-hmm.
38. Anyway, he was like
Mm-hmm.
38. And no, that would make him like, well, yeah, he's in his 50s. Okay. And he married Aaliyah and she was 15.
Yeah,
Nobody's saying anything, but Jay-Z was 28 when
yeah.
Beyonce
Beyonce.
was 16.
Mm, mm-hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Speaking,
I only like one favorite Kelly song. I Can't Sleep. Are you saying You Can't Sleep, or that's the name of the song?
I think that
Because
might be the
clearly
song.
neither Taft nor I know that song. Uh-oh. Anywho, speaking of what, because I got to get to the our
Oh, I mean, oh, I was gonna say really quick. Speaking of Beyonce, she is releasing that country album tonight, and I'm curious to hear. what the rest of This Ain't Texas is supposed to
Oh,
be
I've got to go
accompanied
put the
by.
I've got to go make sure that the condiments in my
Right.
refrigerator are in alphabetical order.
Yeah, you have to bedazzle the turtle.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
take the fish
I'm
for a
sorry.
walk, and yeah,
Yeah, sorry, I won't be able to watch that. Okay.
yeah.
Family Feud, things that shake, rattle, and roll. Number one, Amy gave that one. It was an old car. Number two, a rattle toy. The answer was right in there.
Oh, the
Number
baby, right.
yeah, number three, a rattlesnake. Go Taft. Number four, music singers. Number five, dancing bodies or booties. Number six, dice.
Okay.
And we added an honorary number seven, which was earthquake. Uh,
Earthquake, earthquake.
yes, yes, yes. Um, Chris Camouflage Williams said that's the name of the song. Amy Bailey said, love this, thought provoking. Thank you so much, Amy, for
Thank
joining
you.
us. We have had
Awesome to have you.
Harrisburg, we've had Oklahoma, we have Ohio, we've got South Carolina, we got Philadelphia. We've had everybody here. Listen, thank you all for joining us. We will be back next week. Remember, if your car goes underwater, take the headrest off, kick out the back window. um, oh, we didn't even talk about the $60
Swim.
Bibles that old boy is selling. We'll get to that next week.
Oh.
Anyway, let's say a special thank you to Minister Chris Thomas at the Voice 17104. He is the man that makes it happen. Thank you every single time. And he puts up with all our silliness and our jokes and things. If you guys have an idea for a show, hey, Amy, you could do a Pampered Chef show with Minister Chris Thomas.
Good idea. Good
We're on it.
idea.
But if you have an idea for a show, reach out to Minister Chris Thomas at the Voice 17104. We will see you next week. Hey, April 8th, the solar eclipse. Go get your glasses and
Oh
make sure
yeah.
you watch it. April 8th, we will be there. Yes. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Chris Camouflage Williams says, shout out to Pastor Chris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will see you guys next week.
Peace out.
That's the real Tootie. That's Seho Red. I meant to say that. Kansas City. That's the real Tootie.
Oh, the hand.